Today on Hammer Wrench Renovation, putting some rear brakes on this Altima. Can't beat the price. Pads were 21 bucks. They're Ray Bestis. Gonna get it pulled in the garage and get it started. Oh, the key battery's dead. That'll do it. Just touch it to the start button. Alright, here is the part number. I'll leave a link in the description to these on Amazon. They were $21. Not real big. Comes with these parts here. Alright, well, don't have a 4-jack, so we are ramps and bottle jack. That's how we got to do it. Alright, 21. I'm gonna take these off. Alright, now these two bolts right here, what we're going to take off. They are 14 millimeter. I need a little more leverage. Okay. If you don't have a breaker bar, do this with your wrenches. There's one. We're going to clean this up, put some more grease on it. Yeah, the grease is pretty sticky. So I'm just going to lift this off. I'm going to have to push that in. You see the tiny little pads right there. So I'm just going to hang this back here for now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's why it sounded so bad. This one had a little bit left. Alright, so I'm just going to crack these open, find the matching pair. Looks like this one had a squealer on it, and it left a while back. So here's one with a squealer. It's on the opposite side. Let's see. Alright, that one matches up. Yep. It's already got that piece on there. Let's find the one that matches this. Alright, neither of them have these pins here, but they both look the same on the back side. The tops, the bottoms. Alright, so it may not matter which for the outer. So I'm gonna try to get these pins, these slides out here. Okay, that's the top one. Okay, that's the bottom. Now we'll go to the box, find out which ones replace. Okay, this is similar. Doesn't have these little tabs here. So many. Okay, that looks similar. Here's that bottom one. All right, so there's a difference. It's not as wide. Okay, so there's the difference. You can see this one here is much wider than that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one. And it looks like the top side, they're the same. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna clean all this here. Tasty. No, I'm not breathing it in. I'm actually blowing air out. And put a little slide grease in those. Slide this pad back in. Okay. A little dab on the backs. All right, now it's time to work on caliper here. I'm going to push this piston in. I'm going to clean up any of this mess here. I'm just going to put that pad right there. Some people use grease, some don't. Do whatever you want to do. If you don't use it and it squeaks, use it next time. Alright, gotta get those boots straight. Now I'm gonna let that sit there. Got these two pins that we need to clean. Alright, so I took a t-shirt and cleaned these off. Alright, got the grease on. Okay, we're tight. Looks pretty good now. Everything's tight. I can put it back together. Back brakes normally are pretty quick. Sometimes front brakes are just as quick. Videoing it usually takes 3 times as long. I'm gonna work around the camera and explaining stuff. It's a big deal. If you're in a time crunch to get them done, you could get each side in about 15 minutes. The more you've done it, the faster you are. I'll get one seated, all of them started. You go to smack them down with that impact, and one's cross-threaded, that drill will not care. And then your 15-minute brake job turns into hours long. There you go. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you again next time.